Ooh, flashbang. Damn, wasn't expecting that. Hey everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going back to a classic. Breath of the Wild. Why, you ask? Because now we know. We know soon that we'll be shedding tears. Tears of the kingdom. Or is it tears? Honestly, it could kind of read either way, although I think there's more imagery behind tear. There's a lot of tears going on in Breath of the Wild. Those drips. There's drippy drips everywhere. Alright, I don't remember where I'm at or what I'm doing. Genshin Impact 2. Nah. You can surf now. You can fly now. Link fly now? Link fly now. Ooh, it's running like doo-doo pie. Oh wait, I think I know why. Oh, I gotta shut down this other thing running on my, There we go. On my Switch. Switch ain't so good at multitasking, you know. Okay, let's take a look at anything. Have I done any of the Divine Beasts? So. I don't remember if I was in the middle of anything. My strat is usually to go after a bird one first. Holy cow. Yeah, Moese, I'm running on Simu. Okay, so no, I definitely haven't done a single Guardian. My horse is very far away. Did I just make it to... Have I gone to the ferry yet? I'll go check it out. I think I have. I mean, I guess the map is... Sorry, folks. Sorry about the awkward takeoff here. It's like, it's just stepping back into a previous life, you know? Gandalf and Khazad-dûm. No memory of this place? Wait, where did he say that? Let's see here. Okay, I got some fruit in my pockets. That's good. Got some orbs. Okay, I guess I was just passing through Kakariko. Yeah, I have a whole boatload of side quests, but maybe I don't need to worry about that. Cuckoos, carrots, yeah, ancient screws. Oh, there's that one, yeah. I've already done some of the upgrades, I think. Yeah, I have some weird side quests. But maybe I just try to go after a legendary dungeon, you think? That. Maybe just do that. So where am I at? This is the bird one, right? Someone confirm that? Okay, head up there. With the Ruto? God, it's been so long. It's been too long.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go see the ferry. That's always a good way to get started.
Oh.
Huh. Hey, what's up, Varshan? Had a surprisingly full day today. I bought some like electrical signal jammers. That's excited. Why is it that I got bored on Breath of the Wild? I think I could see it. There's a lot of downtime between stuff. Plenty of time to just sort of flake off. I've put stamps in places. Fascinating. Fascinating. I did that at some point. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna set my plan into action. I'm gonna get my horse back, and I'm going to ride all the way northwest. See if I can get to Hero Camp. Take control of my destiny. Oh, I didn't go see the ferry. I'll do that first. Finally defeated Champion's Ballad yesterday. Felt empty riding my cool motocross bike after the very awesome quest line. I've never done that. That quest line. My gaming habits are strange. With a game like this, I'll tell myself that is where it is, right? Yeah. I'll tell myself that, oh, I got 100% this. I got to really dive in. And somehow the time obligation of that will prevent me from playing it as much as I want. I don't know why. Kazumon, thank you for the sub. You're just playing until I... It's like, why prejudge the amount of time you want to spend with a game? Just go until you stop. And then stop. Maybe that's what I ended up doing after all. Oh, kind of tallish. Thank you for the resub. Did you like the Nintendo and Sony showcases? I did. I did. They were both they were really interesting. I realized halfway through watching the Nintendo showcase that it just had a lot of PlayStation 2 energy and the kinds of games, which wasn't bad. Not a bad thing at all. And then the Sony showcase was always feels like you're watching it on a space station. There's something kind of clean but sort of detached about it. But there were some cool ideas there. The God of War trailer was pretty cool. There were some cool lines in the God of War trailer. I guess they're not going to tell us what the game's about. Aside from just fights. But I'm so curious what the context of Kratos and Atreus' relationship is. I guess there were some lines like that. Like Kratos admitting that he might need help or he has to rely on his son, and there's a lot of ground to cover there for sure. So maybe that's something to look forward to. Oh, my captain, thank you for the prime. Not VIP, but still subbed. It'll happen to everyone someday. I personally promise everyone here, right now, will eventually be VIP, even though that's impossible to do. I really should not have hit that button. Worried about the Breath of the Wild sequel. They seem hesitant to tell us what the story's about, which is always a red flag with Nintendo. Yeah, I guess they're not in the habit of showing games, though. They just don't. Until they do a direct. And even then, they don't really talk about story very much, right? But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm misrepresenting or mischaracterizing. Oh, I can actually upgrade this. Maybe that's what I was in the middle of doing. That seems unlikely, but maybe it was. I'm going for it. Yeah, new Ryoga Gotoku. What? Was it Way of the Samurai? I swear to God, there was a game on PlayStation 3 that took place in feudal Japan, and it was kind of like a milder Yakuza. What was that game? Sleeping Dogs? No, it was in feudal Japan. You played as a Ronin or something. It was basically like Ishin, like a dragon Ishin. Way of the Samurai? Okay, that was a game. Sometimes I think, who made that? So when I saw that trailer, when it started, I was like, is this a Way of the Samurai game? Yes, so it started on PS2. There's a 3 and a 4. The heck was 4? Okay. Maybe that was the one? Ah. I need a dedicated direct for Tears of the Kingdom. I don't want another 2-minute trailer that half of it is walls with more symbols. But yes, I'm very excited with Ragnarok and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, Mixed Metaphors. Thank you very much for the resub. I don't see any red flags yet. They've had plenty of time to make it. What they've shown in the trailers is essentially like they're adding real estate by giving you height. So theoretically there's going to be a lot of content in the game, right? Nintendo developers don't just spin wheels, like they're usually working on something. And if they had enough game concept left over after Breath of the Wild to make another one, it almost reminds me of like a Mario Galaxy 2 situation. Where I felt like I was playing Galaxy 2 and I was like, wow, you guys just had way too many ideas for Galaxy 1, so you just kind of chopped it off at some point and then kept going. So I guess I assumed that's what Breath 2, Tears of the Kingdom would be. They just have way more ideas for like dungeons and stuff, so they're just making more dungeons. So that doesn't really bother me. Oh, I guess Skyward Sword isn't a great example. Yeah, content-wise, Skyward Sword was a little anemic. I don't know, I didn't mind the motion controls, but yeah, it was a different kind of game for sure. I just want actual no-cut edited or non-edited gameplay. Yeah, everyone does. That's just not how Nintendo markets things. It's too early for that. Even if they have it, it's probably in a playable, viewable state. I just think that they sit on that stuff. They don't want to steal too much thunder away from like the things they're promoting right now. Nintendo's usually very, pardon the pun, direct with their marketing. It just happens in really tight 2-month cycles based entirely around their big releases. So sometimes they break tradition and they like announce something way too early, like they did with Prime 4. So they're kind of like weirdly stuck updating these like long developed games. But yeah, usually it's just like, hey, here's a new thing. And I guess they announced Pikmin 4 a little early. All right. I'm curious if we'll see a new Switch release for it. Oh, there will probably be like a custom SKU. There will be like a version of it. I don't know if it'll be like a hardware change though. Good question. They could, but the only reason that they would put out a different model of Switch now, I think, is to make it more expensive. I do think that there's a higher purchase price that the market is willing to pay. Like people are willing to pay $500 and $600 for video game stuff, and they're selling the OLED Switch for $350. So they got a small bump in price, but I think they could still like put out a $700 Switch, $600 Switch. The Steam Deck shows that there's certainly a willingness to pay that. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo has some dark math. They have some very rigid margin expectations, it seems like. And even if something will make money, it seems like if it doesn't make Nintendo money, then they're not going to move on it.
Oh.
Yeah. That I agree. The 450 or the 400 Steam Deck model is kind of like the base price now. I mean, that's a silly price for a PC regardless. An all-in-one PC? That's nuts. Based Valve, really, I think, getting cheap gaming PCs out there. Just give me a 4K 60 FPS Switch so I don't have to emulate anymore. Yeah, same. I agree. I mean, I was dedicated to only streaming my PC to my living room to play couch games for a while. Once the new consoles came out, though, I backed off on that. Like, it's just 60 FPS. There's just some things that have to be like we gotta band together and we gotta be civilized, for God's sake. the issue with mid-generation console upgrades. Maybe I'm not the right demographic. I just don't see the appeal of going from something like a PS4 to a PS4 Pro. That's understandable. I think there's just a fair market of people that have disposable cash and want to spend it on something. They want new trinkets. Yes, we are not animals. I'm not going to demand 120 hertz, all right? You put it up there, points on the board. I appreciate you. I'll always pour one out. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the river. That actually sucks. That ground looks kind of weird. Looks like one of those like 3D eye thingies. I love those things. I used to have a book of them. I remember the first time I got glasses, they had one of those on the wall. Oh, frick. I have to go all the way upstream, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, sure do. And I was so bored. I was so goddamn bored waiting for my glasses that I just sat there and got really good at seeing the dolphin or whatever. And I was like, awesome, cool. This is a useless skill I have now. So then I think at the book fair, I got a book of stereograms, I think they're called. Which is notable because since it was like full bleed color printing, it smelled different. I'm remembering this all of a sudden, and these are weird details to share while playing Zelda, but what are you gonna do? I remember huffing that book because I was like, dang. It was the smell of another dimension. Dimension of 3. Images leaping off of the page into my face. Can the horse swim? It's been so long since I played this. Can it? I did. And if it can, I don't know what I've been up to. Whoops. Forgot how to sheath. There we go. Can you sheath when you're on horsey? Also, I wanna tell the horsey good horsey, but I don't remember how. Yes. No. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna tell you good horsey somehow. No. Nope. I'm gonna get it. Oh. Not that at all. Oh. There it is. Whoop. Master mode, just enemy buffs. It's a couple of things, actually. It is enemy buffs. It's enemy regen. So if you don't hit an enemy constantly, it'll just start getting health back. So that's cool. There are more enemies, so these platforms up here, there's like Octoroks holding up platforms. There's just more enemies floating around. There's a couple of different, I think things shatter a little more quickly. Man, look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. And like creepy and weird. God, good color. Good color does so much. No equipment balances or stuff like that. No, you just have to get craftier. Like it's a lot less about just beating things to death with weapons. You have to use your environment a lot. Knock moblins off of things, explode them. Like there's a lot of that. The times that you have to like fight a guardian or something are like boss fights because of it. Kind of sucks. And since like you can even be in combat with something and it'll start regenning, so you basically just have to keep pressure on constantly. You have to constantly be swatting at enemies and then parrying like everything they do. So it's pretty gnarly. How'd you make enemy HP show up? That is part of the gear. Pretty sure. Let's see. This is good that you asked, because then I can try to remind myself where gear is. Okay, here we go. Yep. I think it's when you equip the champion's tunic. It's a, it's like a sort of not very prominent side effect of wearing that. Here, let me verify. Oh, do you need to upgrade the champion's tunic? That might be why, because I just upgraded it.
Ah.
Oh, Rico seems like he's a nice guy. You see any monsters? Okay.
Ah.
Agent Straggler, thank you for the sub. I only have a vicious migraine, but at least I have the soothing sounds of the quintessential gamer in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild by itself is it's got a pretty soothing soundscape. I will attempt to not shriek into your ear. Okay, so yeah, not seeing the health bars anymore. Oof. I have a torch. Don't think so. I'm just gonna go. Feels like it's darker than usual. It was creepy sky, so maybe Blood Moon is coming. Oh yeah, let me put my gear back on. Jeez, still so far to go. What the hell was that? Rocks! Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna be haunted in here. See, Breath of the Wild is a proto-Elden Ring. A lot of the stuff I dig in Elden Ring is also here. I dubbed them the genre of shut the fuck up and let me play games. Okay, yeah, just kind of like non-directed adventure games in a dangerous environment. It's interesting. Like, Zelda is that game, or it always has been. But it is also, you know, Kingsfield and FromSoft. Kind of made that game, but more of a chunky turn-based 3D game. Just interesting to see how those two companies have continued making that experience. Just kind of reimagined a ton of different ways. Good horse. Oh. Dang it. I don't want to go this way. I don't remember if there's anything I really had to do in this area. I think I got the memory here already. Just go overworld. This won't be a problem. I don't think I've heard any game ever that has a soundtrack like this. All right, let me see if I can pull off a hot little maneuver here. That was not a hot maneuver. I got a couple of them. You nerds. Oh! Here comes the hot maneuver. Hold on. Oh, I ran up a tree. Parkour. Ah, did it again. Wait, hold on. This might work out. Ow! Shit. Hold on a minute. Ow! Alright. Oh! No! Ah! Shit. Okay, hold on. Woo! I just had to get my bearings, that's all. Oh, there's two swarms now. It's fine. Ha! Hi! No! Alright, let's just get out of here. This isn't working. The bats are teaming up. Wait, hold on. Oh, I got him now. Damn it. I don't have him. Alright, yeah. Let's get out in this open field. Got you now. Here we go. Hwah! Hey, get out of here. I think those sell for like 3 rupees each or something. It's not, you know, usually it's a pretty quick take. Usually I don't blow myself up that many times. You know. Just growing pains, that's all. I like using bombs to chop trees. It's fun. It can send the wood like flying though. What? They're back! Goddamn! Hold on. I know what I'm doing this time. I'm gonna lead him into the open. Ah! Okay. Zounk. Nope. Zounk. What? What? You play with no minimap when you started made me do it in my playthrough. Straight up realized how much I would stare at the minimap in games. Definitely more engaged with it off. Yeah. It's an interesting side effect, isn't it? If the like game gives you just razor precise information about what to do, you'll just look at that. And it changes how you think. You get more adventure. Even though you get moments of like you lose clarity obviously, but that's kind of the point.
Yep.
And yeah, just having to do things like use visual landmarks kind of reminds me of like Red Dead, how if you play that game long enough you just start to recognize like mountains and trees and stuff. It's similar in this game, and it feels better to tickle that part of my brain than the one where that I just follow the glowing trail directly to the arrow and get my trinket. I think that was part of why I just didn't click with Skyrim so much, is because it was just like follow the arrow, which is fine. That's got its appeal. I feel like a middle ground is like Destiny, which gives you an arrow sometimes, but not ever all the time. And also sometimes the arrow just doesn't point where it should. Weird stuff. I don't think it's as simple as less direction is better though, because Breath of the Wild's terrain and mechanics are tuned to be played that way, to be able to navigate by sight, or to just do natural things like find high ground and then look. Oh, somebody need to help. I don't know if I can kill moblins right now. Oh, they seem like they're doing fine. Like they're having a good time. You guys need help? You guys okay? I will probably regret this. As soon as I remember how to do it. I'll probably kill this guy. Woo! Dang it. Oh, it's X. Okay. Bad. Oh, shit! Ooh. Oh, I should have taken a picture. Excuse me. Okay, this is good to relearn combat. This button's layout, or this game's button layout, is a little weird. A little weird and different. Sneak strike, for some reason. Sneak strike again. Cool. Oh, I didn't add quest markers for like 4 years. Yeah, that was an interesting part of World of Warcraft. Although sometimes you could just follow the people, like a trail of ants, to whatever might be interesting. But it still led to some cool moments. I appreciate the artistic intent there. I don't think there's any photos I want to keep. Oops. Oh no. Delete. No, I did it again. Okay. Do any of these photos inspire me? Some of them are pretty good. Well, them aren't. Ah, damn. Tired of sneezing all the time. Thank you, spirits. There we go. Well. We had so many adventures. I'm already desperately trying to take a picture of this stupid thing. Oh yeah, you can throw it. Oh, no, you can't. What is that, a question mark? Well, whatever, doesn't matter.
Huh?
Oh yeah. This dude gets super bullied into being a treasure hunter. Oh, sorry, bro. You gotta figure that out. Isn't there a photograph everything challenge? How can you do that when... God, when the album has 48 spots. You have to delete photos. I do wish the album were bigger too, but... You know... It's a Switch. This game came out in like, what, 2017? The Switch itself is old as hell? But yeah, even still... It seems like it's a thing we shouldn't have to care about anymore. I think they'll add Red Dead 2 horse testicle shrinkage to Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's actually what the tears are. That's what the titular tears refer to. The testicular titular tears. Oh my god, we gotta go. You have to start moving. Oh dear. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's in fact real bad. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So wait, does that mean my horse is just dead? Just totally gone? Damn, I'm gonna have to get another horse. Okay, let's just break for it. We're on foot, let's just go. Let's just freaking go. Let's just get out. We're slowed down a bit now. Christ, that looks terrible. What's going on over there? Son of a bitch. Yeah, that seems awful. All crackling and thundering. Shit. Of course that's the direction I have to go. Damn. What a crazy day. Pikmin 4, Fire Emblem. Yeah, why is Nintendo making 5 billion Fire Emblem games? Why Fire Emblem? I guess it sells. That's all I can figure. It kinda does. It's not like a Mario Kart. It doesn't do like just crazy gangbusters. There must just be some like division at Nintendo that just only wants to make Fire Emblem forever. And Nintendo's like, okay. Need more characters for Smash? What it seems like. Something's going on. Something screws going on. Nintendo, I'm onto you. This is some kind of indoctrination bullshit. Something's up. I can't think of any game series that Nintendo has been so active in. I mean, aside from Pokemon, but that's kind of like incidental. Excuse me. Oh wait, you can go back and get your horse? Oh no, not on the map. Gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh, a horse! It was meant to be. Fire Emblem Heroes made like $1 billion. Oh, the mobile app? That's true, the mobile app actually did really well. But they were already like full tilt making Fire Emblem games before that came out. Oh, you nerds. You nerds are just running around. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. No, don't do that. No. Fuck. Why did I do that? Yeah. Glump. Ooh. They usually have stuff on them, right? I really, really, really don't think that I know all the buttons to hit in the right order to do this properly. I really don't. But I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can crawl up his ass. What you got up there? You getting some watermelons there, buddy? Actually, I had a watermelon smoothie today, and it was so good. Oh, man. I can't take how good it was. Okay, we're good. Come on. Nope! Slid off. Okay. Or you can get on his hand, and then like what? He'll like raise you to his head. Hey, get out of the way. This is important. Oh shit. Shit, man. There's a fucking moblin camp. Oh, he's giving up. Yeah, they've got like weapons around their neck, and you get them if you can kill them, or you can just crawl on them while they're sleeping and take it. Oh, I see a Korok seed and a little raft. Oh, there's all kinds of shit going on over here. Ah, again, just getting distracted. Getting distracted. We got to go this way. But there's a mountain that way. Get up here. Yeah. You love the island challenge? I haven't even played that stuff. Man. There's so much good Zelda out there. I guess the way that sometimes people describe their experience with Skyrim and stuff like that, to me is what I get in Zelda. It's just like really spontaneous and strange and funny. Boy, this is gonna take a while. Twitch and Discord hate me. Haven't notified me of Lauren's stream in a week. Huh, that's bizarre. Do you have the channel muted? Although I've run into issues with Discord as well. Like I've had work issues get slowed down because Discord notifications just don't go through. It's very bizarre. I don't know what causes that. It seems like it's such a simple thing, right? Just make the thing go, make it go, just pop it up. It happens all the time. Why can it not happen when you really want it to? Oh, good God, Christ. Okay. So much distance. Damn it. I don't know what that is. So I'll just put a little one of these there. Why not? All right. Okay, so that's the tower for this region. Let's go get it. Ah, shit. Fuck. They're on the bridge. Looks like there's something down there too. I just treat open world games like an MMO, do an outpost or two. Oh, okay. Yeah. Log in, bang, bang. That was fun. I don't know if that's going to be better. You think I just run through? Can I just run through? I got 3 hearts and a dream. Or I can try to climb. I think I have like 1 piece of climbing gear. Nope. This. Yeah. No, I don't even. Oh, well, I got the hat. But I have some stamina. I don't know if I have any food. It would give me more stamina. Okay, I could take that and probably climb up the rock. Let's do it. Thank you, Hasty Elixir. Maybe I take Hasty Elixir and just glide down and climb up this surface right here. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Up! Out of there. Oh, they're not going to still shoot at me, are they? Because that would ruin everything. Maybe I shouldn't have pissed them off first. Galapagos Riot, thank you. Thank you for your faith. Oh, wow. I think just got up there. Alright, moving on. Reminds me of... Whoa! Reminds me of how free this game makes you feel. Yeah, it's one of the few games... Like Deus Ex has multiple paths around a particular thing. But they're largely, like, pretty discreet. There's, like, the stealth way. There's the lore way. There's various, like, pre-made avenues. It still feels good. But a game like this, where the variance is in the sandbox. It's in what you choose to do. And the items you happen to have, and how you decide to use them and when, and all. It's just awesome. It's like, it's the ideal. Where the heck is this thing? Up there? I think it's up there. Just follow wherever my eyes took me a lot of the time. Yeah, and I think it's got that in common with like Skyrim. Or it is a game where you can just wander. Oh, there it is. Wish I could rediscover this game for the first time. Well, it's scary to think. But maybe that's what Tears of the Kingdom... If Tears of the Kingdom is just more Breath of the Wild, and I believe in that as a baseline. It's more Breath of the Wild with dungeons in the air now. And there's new traversal mechanics to get to these floating islands. I guess Skyward Sword comparisons make sense given the floating islands and the diving imagery. But what if it's Skyward Sword except actually that? Like, it's actually Skyward Sword. Instead of a stupid loading transition and very, small areas that you can dive to. But instead, flight and diving into islands that may be small but are, whole playable areas. Instead of just tiny, tiny chunks of a normally large Zelda game world. Skyward Sword, but not a terrible game. Skyward Sword isn't bad, but it's just not a great Zelda game. I'll agree with that. A lot of the principles of Zelda are not present in Skyward Sword. It's a very linear game. It's weirdly cutscene heavy and dialogue heavy. I don't think the cutscenes and dialogue. Well, Bruce is pretty charming by the end of it. I would call Skyward Sword bad. Yeah. Pretty uneven at times. Yeah, like, I remember rolling my eyes when they, like, flooded everything. And they're like, now it's a totally new area with water. And I was like, come on, Rose. I know it's the Wii, but... we're not doing this, are we? Just, like, changing the lighting? Being like, wow! New content! What do we got here? We got a boppable. Bop! Oh, bop it. Oh, okay. Well, it seems like I just gotta bonk the orb into the thingy. But I don't want to throw my weapon to do it. Maybe I can hit it with a bomb. Not the thing. Alright. Good news! It worked! Bow? Yeah, I don't want to use, damn it. I don't want to use arrows either. Arrows are actually in pretty short supply. Master mode. Damn it! Oh, damn, you son of a bitch! God damn you! I don't want to lose a weapon. I guess this club is like worthless. Yeah, it's like 12. I could just throw a weapon at it. Oh, what the I had this the whole time. I don't even know if this is gonna move that though. Okay, can you aim the gust? And use the magnet ability on the orb. I bet you, no, you can't, okay. I use the magnet ability on that one arrow that I shot. I want to go get it back. Alright. Could stasis the orb and arrow it. I could do that. I could do that. I could do any of that. I'm gonna keep doing this though. Leaf has a wind up to make the gust bigger. Will that make it go up? Throw the leaf to aim. I'm gonna test this. Okay, that is accurate. Ha! Yes! It's just that simple. It's just that simple, folks. Ha! Imagine a Zelda with a super engaging storyline. I don't think that Zelda needs a super engaging storyline. I think Breath of the Wild is probably as close as it gets, or needs to get. Oh. Alright, so I need this thing down so that I can roll the orb in there. Why don't I just throw it? I think Zelda's at its best when it provides you with an environment that lets you infer a lot of story, and that's largely what it does. There were some cutscenes in Breath that I thought were interesting. I like the idea of a legendary hero that fails, and the time period after that. So they kind of very loosely explore that a little bit. Or just the feeling of dread. Herp! Got it. First shot. Every time. Herp! Herp! I thought I was about to chop Link's head off. Out of my cool bandana. Oops. Well then. Here we are again. Yeah. I think rather than having like a cool storyline or like cutscenes or anything, I just want Zelda to have like moodily impressionistic characters that just kind of like drop some heavy thoughts on you in a casual way. Sometimes Zelda, or sometimes FromSoft characters can do that. I guess I'm just talking about FromSoft. Oh! Why do I keep falling off? I guess Twilight Princess is probably as like dark and moody. On the right chest. I knew there was a chest. Yeah, there it is. I feel like Zelda's storyline is constantly hampered by how Link never has an arc. He's so blank that the other characters have to try and carry his half of the narrative and they just can't manage it. Yeah, his arc is your arc. Whatever you felt is sort of the idea. Closest he gets to an arc is Majora's Mask. Yeah. I guess that's along the lines of, like, NPCs being moody and impressionistic. I guess it would be cool to imply an arc with Link. I wouldn't mind the implication of one. I feel like Link spends most of his time struggling to walk and breathe at the same time, stare vacantly. Yeah, he is just kind of a shell of a human. And he's kind of charming for that. He has like, he has verbal grunts. That's as deep as he gets. His cries of distress. You didn't get the orb from the shrine? Did I not? I just left, didn't I? Why did I do that? I did forget. I saw the little treasure chest next to the shrine name and just left. Sorry, it's been a long day. I've had a very productive day. I mentioned that. I did a lot. A lot of executive decision making, emailing. I had a business meeting. I plugged in my webcam for it, so you know, big deal. Everything reset. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a... That's okay. I know exactly what to do. I guess I don't like the player avatar as the reasoning for his totally silent nature. Give me some dialogue choices or something. I wouldn't mind some, like, maybe some, like, variable... I still am just thinking like FromSoft, but in the way that FromSoft side quests can sort of imply parts about your character based on what you do and how you behave. I could see the world creating space for Link to be more of a character, and then you as the player step into those spaces and fill in those details yourself. I think that would be pretty cool. I think the world would have to change a little, like the world would have to have a little more gravitas for that to make sense, or for that to work. I also contend this. If Link were a player avatar, he would be customizable. Since his name and appearance remain unchangeable throughout the series, he's just a poorly developed character. Well, no, he's nameable. In every game, it's... Link is just his, like, air quotes name. I guess, well, no, in most games, if you change the name, it changes it everywhere, right? He's nameable, but has a canon name. I see that as more for convenience than for character definition. Although I do think you can read some very basic character traits into him as he's designed now. He's resolute and stoic, which are fancy words for quiet. Taciturn. I mean, there's a certain, like, never-ending energy in his movements, provided he's not, like, tired or hot. Like, he's in his environment, but rarely discouraged. And yeah, maybe a little dull. He's an adventurer, after all. So yeah, you can, like, assume some things about him as a character, but yeah, those things don't change. He's the exact same at the end as he is at the beginning. I don't know, though. I mean, I guess hero stories have some kind of token growth moment. I guess there's not really a baked-in growth moment for Link ever. He's a better and better adventurer until he saves the day. Yeah, all those growth moments kind of belong to you, the player, when you're like, oh, I know how to do this now. The protagonist of, say, Fallout New Vegas is a very good player avatar. But yeah, it does give you really expressive dialogue options, which I think, yeah, the dialogue in New Vegas seems like it's kind of written from the perspective of 2 or 3 really strong characters. Oh, I heard it. I gotta go get it, right? That far. Does Link fuck? I think he could probably be coaxed into it, but he would be apprehensive. I guess it depends which Link we're talking about. What the hell is this? Ah, shit. It. What a nerd. How am I not able to take a photo? Oh, that's not the camera. Shh. I guess I'm gonna be back at the stable, right? Oh, no, okay. It just spawns you. Where am I? Is that shooting star still there? More climbing. Yeah, well, since the next game is just a sequel to this, I guess we can presume it'll be a similar styled Link. Although, I guess they leaned more into character for Majora's Mask, so it's conceivable that they could stylistically swap some of that stuff around. Darn it. I don't remember what direction. I didn't put a pin on it! It was just over here, right? Yeah. I think? I don't think it's there now since I died. Yeah, because I floated over there. Oh, there's the next where you died? Yeah, okay. Alright, so it's gone. Despawned. Because I wasn't man enough to get it. Next time. But yeah, that's true in this game. Link is sort of customizable because of the clothes, the equipment. So that kind of, I think, is a way that you visually express your maturation as a Breath of the Wild player. You gain expertise and knowledge about the world, but also you get better gear. But, you know, it's not you, right? It's still Zelda's version. It's still the, like, culmination of your gameplay. And not something you customize. I want an opinion and personality from the man who's chosen to fight, or is chosen and cursed to fight for an eternity. It's a really interesting idea. Oh shit. Ow. The Wizrobe Tower? This one I have done. I've been able to sneak up there, but I might die a lot. Yeah, this one's rough. I could try to glide down from there, up there. I don't know if I'll make any height. But at least I'll land like halfway up the tower. Maybe. Or at least not have to swim across the water, because I'm just a sitting duck. No! What is zoom? D-pad, okay. God. All the buttons. They're all so different. I've never played Battalion Wars. What is Battalion Wars? Was that like the action game that was kind of a knockoff of Advance Wars for the GameCube? Is that what that was? Have you watched Edge Runner yet? I only saw the first 3 episodes, so I haven't seen the rest of the show yet, but definitely want to. I was intrigued. Ah, actually, these guys are good to fight. The blue goo they drop. Sell. Yeah, look at that regen kicking in. Kind of means you can't scam enemies like this, like I'm trying to. Yeah, Advanced War series on GameCube with third-person strategy. Yeah, it was a cool idea. There's a handful of games that try to do that, of like squadron-based stuff. I'm kind of surprised they didn't roll with that idea more. Or, I guess Persona 5 Strikers is nah, not really, no, never mind, I take it back. I was just thinking, I'm kind of surprised they haven't made a Fire Emblem game like that. But, maybe they have. Gosh, this is so far. This, I really don't feel like I'm gonna... I really don't feel like this is gonna get me anywhere. Forget Nintendo and Sony. Give me that Realms Deep. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Okay. All right. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this goes. I want to take a picture of that butterfly. It's too late. Oh, come on. All right, fine. All right, fine. I'll go. Ha! Oh, jeez. I don't even know if I have enough stamina. No. Okay. I see a mushroom. Let's try to bust ass across. I don't know. Maybe I can hide. I don't think this is gonna work. Ugh. Oh, they're like thunder too. So I can't even, like, if I just get in the water, I'm effed. Alright. Yeah, let's try the glide again. I should not have bailed out. Because if I can get near the base, maybe I can climb up real quick without getting shocked to death. Ugh, this is gonna... Damn, that looks cool. God, that looks so cool! I gotta climb again. Stamina meals for safety. I don't have any. Also can't really cook anything. I have a speed potion, a speed elixir. That might help. If I can get latched onto the wall and I just gotta go. Sometimes you can like circle the tower in just a way to kind of like block out line of sight. Get far enough up the tower so that they kind of start ignoring you. That's kind of how I did it before, I think. Like getting Rivali's Gale also just trivializes this. Okay. Ha! I fell a little far, but I don't think I can make the base. Oh, this is gonna be pathetic. There's a mushroom I can land on, I think. Damn, dude. There's lizards in the water, too? How do I get you to swim faster? Damn it. Oh, shit. I thought the platform was connected. This doesn't... No, I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it right now. God damn it. It's so big. There's just like no chance of dodging it. And there's like thunder here now. Oh my god. I don't think I have anything sparkly on me. Okay. All right, we're on our way. I think there's another one on the way up. Maybe not. There's a dude who's angry at me, but I think he's locked out. Oh shit. Oh. Wait, I heard a zapple. I heard a zip zap. I feel like I shouldn't get struck by lightning if I'm inside of basically a giant lightning rod. Right. You know what? I didn't see it happening, and then it happened. Beautiful. Nightwalker 1982, thank you very much for the prime. Simmons 25, thanks for the prime. Nightbort, love that name. Thank you for the prime. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Simmons. Thank you for the kind message. Having fun on master mode. I'm on my third playing. I am, but I also I like it when a game's difficulty forces you to think around a problem. To me, that's just that's such a cool way for difficulty to matter, and to me, that's what master mode does. And it really forces you to kind of think about your entire toolkit and also how to use things in efficient ways. Now I'm saying that even though I just kind of cheesed this out. I also haven't played it. Good God, this game's gorgeous. I haven't played this in a long time. So, to me, cheese is a victory. Inelegant cheese beats, not remembering the buttons and dying over and over. Only I was a bird man. Boo! You all stoked for new Like a Dragon? Yes. Does Like a Dragon mean no, it's not a JRPG, right? It's not an RPG? Yeah, there's like beat ups and stuff. I just think it's interesting that they're branding it Like a Dragon. I thought Like a Dragon was gonna be their RPG branding. Can you fly like a bird, man? They're non-Kiryu branding. Well, they have Judgment. That's a non-Kiryu thing. Which is, it's not Like a Dragon Judgment. Maybe Like a Dragon just did really well, so they're just gonna write off the branding. Maybe they got some market penetration.
Oh.
Came out several years ago in Japan. Yeah, I'm just curious about the name they decided on for the Western version. Wants me to spend money on gliding? On science? Oh, there's a treasure chest there. See, playing on master mode also makes you just like kind of fiend for random treasure chests, since you're kind of, well, at least I'm always on the hunt for like a good weapon. A good weapon basically means I can kill like one enemy. So you want to just have like a back pocket of things you can rotate to if you need to. You never know. Never know what's in these things. There might actually be a more scientific correlation. There might be a way to tell what has the good shit and what doesn't, but I don't know what it is. All right. Dang it. All right, fine. Fine, I'm out of here. Cheese it. Forgot how to hold a shield. Okay. Moving on. You know, this is good. Just keep moving west here. It's so unsightly. Tekken 8? Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun. I have never really developed the mind for Tekken, but maybe it's time. Tekken's such a great series. Got so many cool characters and ridiculous story. It's got crazy lore. What's not to like? Surprised fighting games seem to be doing pretty well again. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Mortal Kombat's still out there. Although I don't know what's going on with NetherRealm. Maybe they'll announce something too. Alright. Oh! What is that? I feel like that's something I would need to take a picture of. That seems important. Doesn't look like it's any... What, maybe this? No? Oh yeah, Guilty Gear. Ew. DNF Duel. A lot of those Beatmania tracks that you love have the same producers that make Tekken tracks. Oh. Tekken music is awesome. I really, really like Tekken soundtracks. Oh, okay. Ha 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 ha! Yo! Shit! That was terrifying. What happened? Get metal off? Why did it just happen instantly? So what am I? Oh, I guess my sword, yeah. Usually you get more of a windup than that. Okay, get metal off. I can't remember if arrows count. Alright, whatever. I want to get out of here now. Oh, what if it's tied to frame rate? Maybe. could be, I guess. I'll just jump on it next time. Oh, I see. Oh, ooh, that was weird. Little looped gasp. I kind of like that. I actually kind of like this game when the if you have a half second to open up your inventory and ditch whatever's getting you sparked up. I love games where the physics were tied to the frame rate. It was beautiful. Sometimes, not so beautiful if you really wanted to play the game at a high frame rate. Sometimes you just had to accept broken game logic. Some of the older GTAs are kind of like that. The physics and the AI just go wacky sometimes. Or over-revved. Hell yeah, Hyrule Herb. Hyrule Herb makes like anything give you tons of hearts. Oh, little guy! Little guy! Making cute little squeakies. Wolves make the cutest little squeaks. I support it. I support cute squeaks. I like the duality of the sages. You're both our only hope, but just to make sure we'll do everything in our power to kill you. I'm unfamiliar with this lore. The sages were trying to kill Link? Or are they the banana people? Those banana assassins. Bananassins. Sorry, I keep diving to the map. Just trying to make sure that I'm not getting distracted. It is really easy to just follow your eye line. Go wherever it feels. Impulsive Zelda gameplay. Oh! I can get more stamina. I guess I go heavy stamina because it feels like stamina is a better tool to get to what you want than health. If you're at 5 or 6, like, hearts, those Wizrobes are still going to eat me alive. I'm not going to be able to go toe-to-toe with those monstrosities. And even if I wanted to, it probably wouldn't even be worth the resources to do it. I don't know what they drop. I guess that's going to be the ultimate thing is, like, if I need those mats to upgrade gear. Is this a 3-heart run? No. I'm just getting stamina early so that I can, navigate. Oh, that's a... Okay. It's like, why am I hearing that music? There's a horse stable. Somewhere. Is it up? Go to 14 hearts first for the Master Sword, then max stamina. Oh, I guess you can shuffle it around. Oh, here we go. Okay. There it is. I think that's what I did for the Master Sword. Is yeah, I turned all my stamina into hearts, got the sword, and then turned it all back. Armor hearts don't count, do they? And you can't, like, eat while you're doing that. You just have to give it hearts, I think. The only thing Wizrobes drop is their rod. Yeah, which can be really useful. Like, it's nice to have all the elements around just in case. Although I don't know about thunder specifically. I started playing this on PC as well. Finally looked into how to set it up properly. Yeah, right, and it's not hard, weirdly. But the hard part is finding an up-to-date guide. That was the thing for me. I would find these guides, and they would be really dated. So I would start down this path of installing all this stuff and customizing all this stuff, and then get to a part that just wouldn't work. Like there's a part where the guide, like the software just isn't available anymore. And then lo and behold, there's something better. More newer. Easier. Alright. I think this is safe because the arrows rain down. But like, what if you came in here with no arrows? See if I can brush it. No, it doesn't reach. I think with this, I just shot it with arrows before. That's so lame. Not imaginative. How do y'all get motion controls to work on PC for some of the trials? So that's one of the cool things, is you can actually make it so that Cemu recognizes the gyro in a Pro controller as Wii U gamepad rotation. There's a separate application that you can run to like hook into Cemu. Works with a PS4 controller too. It's so dope. Yeah, that oddly was one of the easier parts of it. Actually, like I was really intimidated to figure out how to get this to work again because it had been so long. But I was like, it's gonna take forever and not work. We ought to be enough. Yeah. Ah! See, like, there's just tiny little bits of visual comedy sprinkled into Zelda games. I don't think the series would be as like beloved without that. It's still a weirdly like quirky and human game. All right, where'd those other arrows go? Oh, I hope they're not under the orb. 'Cause that orb ain't coming out, I don't think. Nope. Guess I need to get a Pro controller. Well, somebody said DualShock 4 works as well. I guess the Xbox doesn't have a gyro in it. That's probably not going to do the trick. I don't know why, but these treasure chests look really cute when they're on their sides. Little legs sticking out. Okay, got all the treasure chests. Means it's time for orb. Oh. Oh yeah. That's true, that guy Falcone. I guess there were also Switch emulators, but yeah, Cemu is what I'm using. I only really wanted it for Breath of the Wild, and only Breath of the Wild. Everything else on Switch I can kind of handle. There's nothing, like I guess Splatoon would probably look really cool at a higher resolution, but when you're playing it at 60 FPS, I don't mind some graininess, and I think the game design sits pretty naturally with how it performs. And aside from that, I don't know. Everything else is just like an RPG, so it doesn't have to have PC fidelity. I feel like Breath is the only thing that just is... God, it's so good when it's at high res and high frame rate. I mean, it's still an incredible game on the Switch, but... that buttery frame rate just... And even things like this. Like, this looks so good. Usually you do little pixel or like little flickery shader animations like that when you have really high resolution to show it off. Need to emulate Metroid Dread. Oh yeah, I'm curious how Dread looks upscaled. Dread is an awesome game. I want to mess around with their like ultra hard mode, like one hit death mode. That seems like it'd be fun to like claw your way from save point to save point.
Oh.
The good news is there's hope, maybe, that someday Nintendo will put out a platform that's more powerful than a Switch and then re-release Breath of the Wild so that you can play it on proper Nintendo hardware. I'm just swimming in good bows. Sorry, I'm focusing so much on the camera. Always good to have a torch. Oi. Need to get arrows. Need to cook, probably? There's a fairy near here? About the bridge. Go to the top. Look at the ground sometime in the afternoon. Our shadow will point at the Grand Fairy's fountain. Do it. Spend that money. Just spend that money right away. This is my money now. I said it before, but a Switch dock with a GPU unit would technically be possible. Yeah, it would. It would. I think it would get a little weird. Like the programming of that might get a little funky. But yeah, it would be possible. It's a little bit harder to program for parallel processing because that's essentially what that would be. I mean, it already happens to some degree in every PC, so it's not hard, but it seems like it's more difficult to program for just another processor getting bolted on than it is for a system spec that's largely like stable or scales. Hey, Sticky Fings. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. Nope. Remember this, and then where's that herb? Meat, herb, and salt I think tends to do pretty well. That's opal. Oops. I would just put it on all of it like an external GPU. Well, I mean, theoretically the Switch still has to... Like, the Switch still has to work as a handheld, right? I mean, that's what docking is. So it has to have some kind of 3D hardware on board. It's the system on a chip of the Switch. And then, yeah, I guess you could lean on an external processor to, like... It's just a lot of... The problem is, I think there was a lot of duplicated functionality. Unless Nintendo had just made, like, a hyper-specific thing, which, yeah, they could do. But I think also the more specific you get... The further away from other systems you start going, and then it becomes like you have to start... Darn it. Why did I can't remember what I put herbs with that made them so good. Maybe mushrooms. No. I've wasted all my herbs. How ridiculous. The Wii was pretty distinct. Not really from a hardware perspective. From an input perspective, yeah, but the Wii was like kind of similar to a PowerPC at the time, I think. Had like a three symmetric processing cores. The Switch is like an Android system on a chip. Or a Tegra, yeah. And that's not very much. eGPUs rely on PCIe over Thunderbolt. Could get expensive really fast.
Ah.
Yeah, the previous rumor, which was actually, I think, pretty believable, was that the dock would have upresing in it. And that's pretty cheap and pretty easy to add in. So essentially the dock would read in the frame buffer of whatever the Switch is generating. And then just like do an AI upres on it. Which would probably result in fairly good image quality. Yeah, with the like increased power and cooling when it's docked too. If you do variable or if you do dynamic resolution into an upscaler, that's pretty good.
Oh.
That could work. I feel like then you just need the game to like run at a hyper high frame rate.
Oh.
Look at that, 100 rupees. Choo-choo jelly. Easiest thing in the world.
Wow.
Gotta burn these arrows to get through these shrines. Oh, he just straight up told me where it was. All right, easy.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Let me see if they'll let me resurrect my horse. I don't know if that's a thing.
Ah.
No, that's it. It's gone. Horse gone. Dead. Dead horse. Jesus. Well, Link, our adventure just got a little more sad, didn't it? Luckily, I got all my photos. That's important. It's important that I have my photos. So it says across the bridge. There's a tower there, which is good, yeah. That's the tower. Remember that one. And then there's a cliff face. I'm guessing that's where the ruins are. And theoretically a shrine. What do we got on this bridge? We got some treasure. Got some treasure. Got some treasure in a metal box, which is good for me. There's a special shrine to res a horse. Really? What, you nerd? Did you really just jump off? Dude. Oh! Oh. Damn. Can't get over there. What are you doing? You making fun of me? I guess you'd have to, like, Rivali's Gale again, I think, would just, like, trivialize this. You just run over here, Gale up, and then float over. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna be unstoppable. I gotta cross this bridge first. I want that treasure! I felt so overwhelmed when I started playing. But really, if you just kind of set your mind to something, adventures happen. Like getting poked off a bridge. Humiliated by a stupid moblin. Oh! Alright, that actually is a lot of time. Alright, I'm back. What if I can sneak up behind him? Hell yeah. Dun 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 dun. Sneak strike! Oh, I had the fucking torch equipped. Alright. Oh no! I wanted that. I wanted whatever he dropped. It's so far down. Hey, JC, what's going on? Thank you for the prime. How's life? Things have happened, alright. Let's hear it. You got evicted, okay. Not good. Not good. Tonight's my first night at my new place. Alright, good. Alright. Good. Bad thing and then a good thing. Yeah, it's better news. Things are looking up. Can't believe we keep falling off this bridge. Now you can get what he dropped. I mean, it fell all the way down there. It's not worth it. It's gonna take so long to climb back up if I go down there. This bad luck, or this bad back injury due to a leak in your apartment? Oh! It's co-living, so you have roommates. Alright. That's good. Maybe they'll give you some stability. Provided they don't eat your Pop-Tarts. Nicer than my old apartment? Well, that's good. Alright. I guess that works out. I'm gonna get this damn treasure. No! 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 Why? Why? Oh, maybe... Okay. Thank you for telling me to catch the updraft. Oh my god, it's a dragon! Is that why the wind's blowing? I should shoot it, right? I need to, like, get like, scales from it? Isn't that a thing? Hit the horn. Alright. I'm gonna need that later. Horns, claws, and scales. Ugh, okay. Alright. I can do this. Horn, claw. Where's the scale? In the back. Okay, yeah, right. I see it now. Okay. Shit. Oh, dang it. I keep hitting the wrong one. Oh! Oh, no. No. Shit. Why did I keep shooting the dumb one? Oh, can only do one a day. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. I just gotta, like... Okay, you can't land on him? That's awesome, though. Love the dragon themes. Yeah, that lilting piano. Cool. You can use it in cooking, but just eating it seems like a waste. I like it when flavor text gives you indications that maybe you shouldn't waste stuff. Or like this is important. Like if you wanna hoard something, now's the time. Don't worry about this other stuff. Well, I had a very goofy moment with this dragon. Oh, you did the exact thing? You just like rolled down its back? Man, what a magical moment. Now I get to climb all the fucking way back up. Or wait, no. No, wait a minute. Breath of the Wild. Despite me not having a wash day in 6 days. Oh, you mean washing your hair? You should wash other things more than every 6 days. Okay, good. All right. Verified. Well, if you're having a good hair day, then more power to you. Oh, spring in that step. Okay, that was very consequential. But I got a dragon scale. Coming for you, bird. Mechano bird. Oh, Buckfutter. I still have that dock, I think. The Witcher mod dock. It's somewhere. Yeah. Jimmy Bonds. I saw the direct. Good news, good news. Plugging towards a release date. When was it? It's like May 2023? What? The UK thing was so funny. Yeah. Yeah. When they delayed it, everybody's like, why? And when they announced the title, everyone was like, oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Goodbye. Goodbye. My treasure. May 12th. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna guess that, like, yeah, that's out in time for, I guess, I don't know when their fiscal ends. I thought their fiscal ended in March. So that's interesting, because it's out of fiscal 2022, I think. But their fiscal 2022 is already pretty filled with releases. What UK thing? The Queen! The Queen! When you were running Witcher 3 and Doom 2016 Ultra Nightmare concurrently in 2019, that was my happy place. Those were some good-ass games. I gotta get a core shooter back in the lineup. I guess I just played through Quake 4 not too long ago. I gotta play more Doom Eternal. I never beat the DLCs on Ultra Nightmare. Oh no, all the little goob bits are gonna go downhill. This is always really tough. Oh! I got most of them. Link's just scrambling to scoop them in his pockets before they roll downhill. There we go. I think I missed one. Yeah. Yeah, so actually, weirdly, now that we know the full story, pretty good call, I guess, to delay that direct. That would have seemed odd. Hey, Chaim Mifra, how you doing? I gotta play Ultra Kill. I gotta finish the early access stuff in Gloomwood. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Can I just go up? I think I can. Yeah, I can make this. Has anyone done this type of stamina meter with climbing before this game? Because I first saw it in Sable. They seem to have adopted it from Breath of the Wild. I guess Shadow of the Colossus would probably be the one before that. Technically, Metal Gear Solid 2 had a grip meter, but not really like freeform climbing with a stamina meter. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, I guess, is probably the next reference back. And it's not quite what Breath of the Wild does, but it's almost there. Is it upgradable in Shadow? Yeah, you get more stamina as you play, right? I think every time you take down a Colossus, a weird spirit like grants you more stamina or something like that. Oh, Lizard Tails, that's right. Oh, Dragon's Dogma. Oh, yeah, no, that's a core stream game I gotta get through. That's some deep gaming. I'm all about that. Yeah, let's see here. I think the academic playthrough list is, yeah, finishing New Vegas. That's pretty core gamer. Disco Elysium. Dragon's Dogma. Just games that start with D. More D's the better. D. D2. Those are in there. Destiny. Donkey Konga. Oh, no. Nope. Nah, we're just gonna turn around and walk away. I'm gonna Xbox 360 out of there. Oh, Deus Ex. Oh, yeah. That's a real gamer game right there. Oh, shit. I've played through Deus Ex, though, way back when. I owe it another playthrough for sure. So there was a... Let's see here. This? Yeah, you can see the shrine. Alright, so it's behind the shrine. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, that's the door. Okay. Cyberpunk is the Deus Ex game you always wanted. Yeah, it's really good. I started playing it again because of the update. A little bit. A little bit is a treat. I really want to finish that playthrough too. Oh, Deus Ex was one of the first games I owned on a PC before I knew anything about PC gaming. Blew my mind as an innocent 13-year-old boy. Never finished it. Yeah, that game gets really intimidating by the end of it in terms of like the gameplay complexity and intensity and stuff. That game for me was Fallout 1. That was the first game where I was like, what is happening? Whoa, you can't make games this complicated. What's going on? I've watched the first 3 episodes of Edge Runners, Jipu. I really enjoyed it, what I saw.
Nothing. Just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow.
Oh, you think they cut stuff for the live stream?
Clear that I'm not in need of an escort.
The Tears of the Kingdom
It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own.
did seem
I,
awkwardly
the person in
short.
question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders.
So yeah, it's possible there were like
Tell me
dialogue
careful,
scenes or something
and tell that
referring
my
to a
father, please.
kingdom with a lost role. I don't know. The king is dead. The queen is dead. Who knows? Some business.
And stop following me!
I could see Nintendo flipping out and then just hatcheting that trailer. Oh, talking about Edge Runners. Oh, my bad. Never mind. Oh, so there's even more explicit stuff in the show? That's pretty cool. Yeah, Edge Runners is out now, I believe. Okay, let's get this tower. Oh, it's got the goop everywhere. Shucks. I see. I've done this one without goop navigation. I think. That looks suspicious. What's that over there? Oh, mushroom guy. Oh, it's a Korok. Of course it is. Stream just got blocked in the UK. Remembrance for the Queen. My stream is just a black screen. Oh. 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 This is dumb. Maybe? Maybe this is how you do it? Oh. I don't know if that works. Yeah. It's gonna make everyone hurl. Not a good idea. Oh. Ah. Oh! 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 Oh my god. Oh. I can't do it! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna have to like... Here. Damn it. Okay, I'll just have to remember. Go that way to find all my arrows. Okay. All my arrows are this way. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is my 5,000 IQ play here. I think if I do that, can I unequip that? I'll just do that just to be safe. All right, check this out. Sheikah sensor. No, hold on. Sheikah sensor. Here we go. Change target. I don't know where the arrows are. This is gonna be great. Everyone's gonna be blown away when I do this. Okay, it has to be in weapons, right? Jair Malone, thank you. Oh, God, thank you for the resub. I heard my own alert for the first time. Maybe I did never take a picture of an arrow. Maybe I don't. Oh no. Maybe I can drop one. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You can't drop them? Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, here we go. Here comes the 8 billion IQ play. You ready? You were if you're ready before, hold on. Target with sensor. Here we go. Oh baby, here we go. Here come the arrows. I'm gonna find him. Oh wait, I have to unequip the ones on my back. Because that actually F's it up. There. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Excuse me, wolves? This isn't where all the arrows were though. So that's concerning. Hold on. Let me go over here and see if I pick up the trail. Because it was like this direction. Oh. Oh. I mean, going down is getting me closer to arrows. Ah. Wait, where'd the arrows go? Oh, no, it's up for arrows. Okay, we're gonna get these arrows. They like, wait, where did it go? Why did the meter go away? It's completely gone! It's possible that I'm too smart to get my arrows back. I think that's where we're at. Should have been able to craft arrows. How do you craft arrows? Can you do that? I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know what happened. I was gonna get all my arrows back. Oh, no, you mean it should have been a feature. Oh, okay. Yeah. I kind of don't mind needing to, like, stock up. I appreciate that there's sort of a cycle where you have to buy resources from vendors. I kind of like that aspect of having to stock up. Well, shoot! Son of a bitch! Back to shrines. Whatever, I think I proved pretty capably that I'm very smart. That I'm the smartest Zelda player. I think I proved that. That's why I play Zelda, to be the smartest. This has been a shockingly productive play session. I got, well, really just getting a tower is enough. Now let's get two. Let's make it a dub. And then I can start working my way towards the Divine Beast. I might need to get a lot of much better weapons before I go in there, though. I don't know what it's like. Like, what happens if you are fighting a Divine Beast and you just run out of swords? Every time I see this game's gameplay, I can never tell what the objective is. Well, that's kind of what you make of it. Basically, there's a big objective, and then just in process of going to that big objective, which is this right now, it gets really messy. You have to figure out how to, like, cross terrain and deal with enemies and run into NPCs and weird stuff happens. Fall off a bridge a couple times. Look at these big dudes. What the heck? Massive dudes out here. Quite literally finished this game 10 minutes ago. Loved it so much, I'm glad I came back to it. It's so good. It's so good. I'm excited to see the DLC and stuff, because it's more Zelda content. Like Elden Ring, but for the whole family? Yeah. Games are similar in tone and feeling sometimes, but kind of different when you're actually hitting the buttons. I'm just glad we have both. Oh, how gorgeous is it? We have Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild. This game helped me unlearn or untrain my brain from all the super guided Western games with waypoints everywhere. Yeah. You know, one thing I've noticed is that in RPGs that have, like, a lot of side quests, if you can do multiple side quests at once, people tend to want to see all the objectives all the time. So if you're close to something for another quest, you can just do it. Which is cool, but I think then you just kind of, when your mentality is more mathematically completing quests than it is actually tracking the storylines of anything, I think you get distracted and you kind of miss out on whatever value is there. There's wind. Oh, shucks. I actually saw the eyeball. I think I could have shot it. At first it was very uncomfortable, but once you get into it, it's a different world and much more satisfying. Now I mod or change everything to have as little minimap or waypoints as possible. It works for certain games. I think some games might be designed around it, but yeah. I like that Metro Exodus basically had a no UI mode. Which I keep insisting to play the first time. Which is not a good idea, because there's a lot of like prompts that you kind of have to know. But I do it anyway. Sometimes I have the safety net of chat to help me out. I gotta check that out again. Metro Exodus is another one of those like tech advanced games that just doesn't run super well because it has... Oh shit. It's got too much cool tech. I think I have... Yeah. There we go. On the other hand, no braining Bethesda game from quest to quest is also very much my jam. Yeah, there's a place for both. They're both, you know, fun and extremely valid experiences. Oh, Exodus supports DualSense haptics on PC? That's awesome. There are very few games that do that. Maybe Sony can proselytize a little more. I feel like Sony makes pretty good money off their hardware and accessories. If they could get inroads in making the DualSense a more like PC standard controller. I guess they just have to go around to developers that make PC games and try to get them to port their DualSense stuff over. Yeah, Yokai, this is emulated. Looking good. Seems like they're trying. They released a DualSense firmware update on PC, which is great. There's other games that support the haptics as well. Yeah, they're trying, which is like... It's kind of more than I can ask for. I never expected Sony to care. Everyone just sort of wrote the PC off as it's too much effort for too long. It just kind of became the default. So it's just so cool. I couldn't be happier. And Sony's work on PC has been really good so far, so I wouldn't mind, honestly. I like the Xbox controller a lot. I don't know that I'd ever switch as a default because I just am not super fond of like the sticks together like that. I keep bonking my thumbs together whenever I am looking and aiming. Make it? No. Oh god, that treasure. But the symmetry. I don't know, I don't really mind the symmetry. I'm not looking at my controller while I'm playing. To be honest, it comes down to the storytelling and how the world is populated with things. Skyrim's world felt populated, but only the major quest areas felt like they were crafted for the player to find. This and Elden Ring feel like no matter where you go, you can find something that's worth it or cool. If you miss it, the devs say... Or if you miss it, the devs say, just so be it. Yeah, the perils of... Oh, this looks familiar. The perils of actual open world gameplay. But yeah, I agree. I think there's pretty clearly a ton of craft put into the worlds. Oh no, wait, that's a much different viewpoint. Yeah, there's like just a whole different kind of craft put into the worlds of Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is bananas because it uses geography to direct your eye line to things, and it uses the shape of the terrain to sort of funnel you into specific areas where then it will fire a story sequence, which is pretty cool. But you don't really feel it. You just kind of feel like you're just going down the road. Like when you enter the Ruto Kingdom, all the geometry in the area kind of funnels you into this one road to get in there, and that's where an NPC will like yell at you when a story event happens. But that can only happen if you're on that road, so the game like makes it feel like it's you, when really it's just the most natural thing to do. They just make sure it's the most obvious. Yeah, Xbox Elite is pretty perfect. It's hard to get better than that. It's interesting that like the Sony controller is just kind of, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it is just kind of like, it's all the features. Back pedals and profiles and stuff. I still think there's a lot of money to be made for games manufacturers to start exploring the upper boundaries of what people are willing to pay. I don't know that I want them to do that. I'm just surprised they haven't. Xbox has been a little more boutiquey in that regard. They have some more high dollar, like, premium merch offerings. Oh yeah, Red Dead 2? Oh yeah. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is another world where, like, I don't know that necessarily every time the geography invites your eye somewhere it pays off, but Final Fantasy 15 did a little bit of that too, but it was very, like, constrained. It was mostly like putting one thing off to the side of the road so that you go check it out. Can you resurrect my horse? I mean, usually I had just like... I usually had my starter horse until I had enough stamina to get like a solid horse. Oh, Kaz, are you a bird? See, that's... Link does have, I think in Breath of the Wild, this Link actually does have a little more dialogue. A little more, like, charismatic dialogue. He has dialogue options that are surprisingly, like, terse or funny or quirky or, like, insight. He has some pretty awkward dialogue, too. Like, wow, you're a bird. It's kind of funny. Thinking about Link tromping across an entire desert just to be like, wow, it's a bird man. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Oh.
I remember tripping into this a lot, but I'm going to do it on purpose this time. Actually, I think I might need to back off the stream pretty soon, so this will be a pretty good farewell for now. For now, short stream tonight. It's been a long day, like I said. It was good to get current in Breath of the Wild again. I'm definitely going to pick this up again soon. Let's see here. Tomorrow is Media Share and Ace Combat 7. Still going through the Ace Combat series, so excited for that. Media Share is always a fun time. It's kind of interesting that I don't think this battle has ever been visualized of all the Guardians versus Ganon. But yeah, staring at walls. This is the Breath of the Wild lore experience. Still going on in the trailers. What's after AC7 in the series? I might try to set up some emulators to check out the PSP Ace Combat. I think there's one on Game Boy Advance that I might just like mess around with for 30 minutes or an hour or so. But after that, I was thinking about playing Wing Commander. I played Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker a little bit. And yeah, I played it a little bit back on PSP. Yakuza series playthrough when? I need to play through Yakuza. Yes. That will happen at some point. I feel like I'm waiting for like a week. A week around Christmas break time. Holiday break would be really good for it. Spend like 12 hours a day playing Yakuza. Start Yakuza 0 over again for like the 5th time. Hey, James Fisto. What inspired you to play this? The Tears of the Kingdom announcement. 12 Days of Yakuza, exactly. Which, by the way, Hang Time is still doing their marathon Yakuza stream. I never played Birth by Sleep. Everyone recommends that one. Everyone says that one's pretty good. Cards, though. I don't think a week will be enough. Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, I think I just need to find a gap between any kind of releases and just blow away all my... Maybe I need to make a definitive list of games to finish. It's like, finish this shit up. Be realistic about it. And then just Yakuza. It's just a Yakuza stream from then on. Who can say? Who could say? Breath of the Wild's good too. You know what's good? Video games. All of them. Every last one of them. Actually, wait, where's the horse shrine? I just want a vague direction. There's such time sinks. Each game is like 80 hours. Yakuza? I guess if you do side quests and stuff, and I probably would. I'm such a like side content whore. For games that I like, I really like diving in and just poking through every last thing it's got to offer. Yeah, the side quests are worth it too. It's like some of the better, well, maybe not better, but it's really good stuff. Fun stories. Oh, Pop-Tart, hey, by the way, I didn't say hi, but hello. Naruto? Huh? I think it's so rude. I gotta admit, I'm actually kind of surprised I got here tonight. Not only did I get here, I crossed most of Hyrule to do it. Picked up a shrine. Oh yeah, I have enough orbs to buy... Yeah, I can buy more stamina. Let me do that. I'll do that. Then I'll shut the stream down. I'll raid on over to somebody. Hopefully Bruce is still streaming. I feel like I always shut down before Bruce is done. I want to raid that sweet guy. Every time you raid Bruce, your health, your lifespan actually increases by 20 minutes. Oh! Great. Good moves, Link. Boost is getting shot. What? What? Like in a good way? Oh, he's playing a war game? Cool. I'm trying to remember. I guess I don't remember where the... oh, crap. Alright, I'm gonna watch this cutscene. I just don't want to stop playing Zelda. Oh no. Oh no, Pop-Tart. That sounds terrible. The kitties were taking tumbles out of the window? Gosh. Yeah, that's awful. How stressful. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it just a Zelda thing to have annoying beeping sounds? Yeah, kinda, I guess. I can turn that off, by the way. Or one can turn that off. I'm just not. As soon as I find this shrine, it'll shut down. I'm sorry to hear that, Pop-Tart. I'm glad you found all your kitties. Don't you dare turn it off. Don't worry. I won't. The beeping remains. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Stamina. I just don't. Can you leave a... Can you leave a guardian dungeon once you enter it? Just hanging out. My mom is so annoying.
Aw.
Aw. Bison wants to open his own store. Where's that shrine? Like on another little island, right? Damn it. I think it's up there. Yeah. I'm just embarrassing myself. Now I have all the stamina, so this is gonna go real fast. This town is seriously a hole. If I don't get you a baked apple, I will divorce you. If you don't get me a baked apple. I want a baked apple. That sounds really good. I'm just hungry. I need to eat something. Here we go. An end to Blink Blink. And what's there not to like about a baked apple? I roasted garlic the other day. Man. How is that so good? Fan puzzle. Love this Rito Village song. Yeah, it's really calming. A lot of music is like that. Even the like overworld sort of like combat music. Oh, cozy. Game's cozy. Cozy time. I want to keep playing, but I'm tired and hungry, so those are like mega spinning. Those fans are like every other frame. Whoa. Cool. Huh? I wonder Hylian power is so strong. Wind power. Do you get this frame rate? You get a cursed switch. Sell your soul to Miyamoto. He laughs and hands you the bone switch. It's emulated. That's it. Well, thanks very much for watching, everybody. Sorry, it's a bit more of a micro stream today, but that changes tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming all day. Media share, Ace Combat 7. It's gonna be a cozy day. I'm excited to play more Ace Combat. The story's really kicking off. May have accidentally committed some light treason in Ace Combat, so everyone's real cross with me. They're all upset. I'm excited to get back to that. Have the AWACS guy call me a murderer over and over again. Oh, it's so cool. All right. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow, and have a great rest of your week regardless. Bye, everybody. Oops, hit the wrong button. There we go. That's a good one.